What are financial accounting and managerial accounting? How are they similar? What are the differences, etc.? Well, to start with, a financial accounting is outward facing. It has the primary responsibility of assembling, preparing data and information for reporting to the outside world, to third parties, to stakeholders. Generally, it's subject to extensive rules and regulations, federal and state law, and as well as the generally accepted accounting principles, which are the general principles governing accounting practice within the United States. The way information is summarized and reported to the outside world is generally through the financial statements, the balance sheet, income statement, cash flow statement, and statement of owner's equity. Okay, and once again, these documents are required to be in compliance or in accordance with the rules laid out by GAAP. Okay. Now, managerial accounting is less formalized, it is less regulated, and it's internally focused. That is, managerial accountants tend to identify, analyze, measure, and interpret information internal to the organization, primarily for planning and decision-making purposes. Okay, so the focus there is internal reporting and control, meaning that control function of management, the evaluation of the results of operations so as to make necessary adjustments, changes in the futures, to have continuous improvement and to continuously improve effectiveness and efficiency. Okay, so now some of the primary functions of managerial accountants. While financial accountants are preparing these financial statements through very standardized processes for recording transactions, managerial accountants are more looking at cash flows, transactions, cost of specific projects, and trying to identify or analyze the rate of return or internal rate of return of specific projects or undertakings. So there's a huge financial component there to what they're doing. Now, some of the specific tasks that are part of these functions, you're going to be preparing financial data, evaluating and managing the risk inherent in operations in any situation. You're going to be modeling and forecasting cash flows for budgeting purposes to allow managers to establish budgets. You're recording and analyzing the costs associated with operations, and then you're assessing once again the potential of various opportunities for the allocation of resources and bringing to fruition in the organization. So by and large, this is the function of financial accountants and managerial accountants, how they compare to each other.